Bittensor doubles subnet capacity from 128 to 256, opening 128 new slots for AI teams competing on Tau. The expansion creates more room for builders, but it also raises the harder question. Can new subnets earn real demand instead of leaning on emissions? The confirmed event is that the Robin Tau upgrade expands the network's available subnet slots, giving more AI projects a path to launch inside Bittensor's task-specific markets. The reason this belongs in a crypto news read is that the change comes after Bittensor showed usage traction, but the economics still face scrutiny because token inflation is larger than confirmed external revenue. The opening pressure point is Bittensor expands to 256 subnets against builder demand versus subsidy risk. The first confirmed detail is the network adds 128 subnet slots, and the immediate reason to care is that new teams can compete for Tau emissions. That means the viewer should track new subnet usage and external revenue instead of treating the first reaction as the whole story. The confirmed context is the anchor. The confirmed baseline is 128 new subnet slots, bringing the total capacity to 256. Subnets are focused AI markets for inference, training, data pipelines, compute services, and other specialized work. It gives the story its boundaries, which is especially important when the market starts filling gaps with assumptions. The two facts that set the baseline are clear. Subnets handle specialized AI work, and capacity now doubles to 256 total slots. That frame keeps 128 new slots open for AI teams connected to the actual consequence rather than floating as an isolated statistic. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Bittensor doubles only makes sense once the mechanism is clear. The mechanism is emission competition. Tau rewards flow across subnets based on performance and stake demand. More slots can attract more builders, but it also spreads attention and rewards across a wider field. That mechanism explains why the event can create consequences beyond the first reaction. In practice, Tau emissions reward subnet demand is the hinge between the confirmed event and the next market or user response. The mechanism split is simple. Performance and stake shape reward flow, while more slots widen competition for emissions. If that hinge fails, the strongest title-level claim loses force even if the story keeps attracting attention. The practical effect is not evenly spread. AI builders, validators, Tau holders, API users, and subnet teams are the main affected groups. The practical effect is a larger supply side for onchain AI services, with more projects competing for revenue and network share. Usage revenue, live APIs, and customer demand matter more than the raw number of subnet launches. The useful boundary is that AI builders get more launch room, while revenue durability is still unproven. The impact split is builders get more room to launch APIs, and users still need services that work. That keeps the impact focused on the people, markets, or systems actually named in the evidence. The open question is still part of the story. What remains unclear is whether the next wave of subnets can generate self-sustaining demand. That does not prove that more slots automatically means stronger token value or durable revenue. The evidence would be stronger with external revenue, active API usage, and reduced dependence on subsidies would clarify the economics. This is the line between analysis and speculation. The unresolved split is more capacity, does not prove durable revenue, and external demand is the missing confirmation. The story can stay important, while revenue durability is still unproven remains unresolved, but the stronger claim needs visible proof. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. The next useful signal is specific. Watch whether new subnets attract paying usage in the second half of the year. If new teams ship live services and revenue rises with capacity, the story shifts from capacity expansion into demand proof. For Bittensor doubles, the next move should be judged by that signal. The trigger split is paid usage would strengthen the expansion case, and revenue growth must follow the subnet count. If that trigger does not arrive, the story may stay in capacity expansion longer than early attention suggests. If it does arrive, demand proof becomes easier to evaluate with facts instead of assumptions.